the same, it's not the same, it's not the same. You're gonna tell me that I'm right.
What is up, guys? Ian here from Co-Create Today, taking your mindset from a place of lack to a place of abundance. Today I just want to talk about the 3 types of businesses you can create wealth in. So when it comes to the cash flow quadrant, there are 4 quadrants in which you can make money in. On the left side of the quadrant, we have employees and self-employed. And these individuals trade their time for money. It is the least effective way when you look at creating wealth. And quite frankly, I'm not going to ever talk about these or ever try to educate people when it comes to trying to make money on the left side of the quadrant. What I'm really focused on is the right side of the quadrant when it comes to big business and investing. Obviously, you can't go into investing if you don't have any money, and the transition from employee to investing is slim to none. So if you want to become an investor, be a big business owner first. Create capital, and your investments will make you way more money than any saving account that you got from a job. So anyway, there are 3 types of businesses that we have today in our society. The first is traditional business. Now, this is probably the business that you're most familiar with. There's one entrepreneur, owner on the top, and then he has all of his subordinates, he has all his CEOs, all of his CFOs, all these high ending managers, and then just rest. It goes all the way down to the bottom, where employees are, where the janitor is. He's part of the business. Now, the only issue about this traditional business concept is this is not really an equal opportunity. You know, the business owner has all the advantage, and any of the employees literally they don't have anything when it comes to ownership for that business. And yeah, you might be a high ending manager, but you know that for every dollar or every $10 you make, 9 of it goes to the owner and 1 of it goes to the employees. So you get to realize that when it comes to make money in there, it is very very favorited towards the owner of the business. You can start from the bottom and you can work your way up all the way up to the top, but you'll never take the position of the original owner. So when it comes to building one of those businesses, you know, the reason why so many people aren't entrepreneurs is because of that business. Because the first year there's a 90% failure rate, and it gets so much better the second year because again it's a 90% failure rate. But if you get past the 3rd year, you might be set. But it does not get better. I was kidding. Traditional business is extremely hard. You don't have a system. You have to create your own. You might have a mentor, but your mentor is obviously not in the same like business type, because as a traditional business owner, you don't duplicate yourself. You're not going to mentor someone else with a similar restaurant style than yours. Like, that's just creating competitors, and that doesn't happen. You don't see people mentoring competitors, you know. So when it comes to being a business owner, I honestly wouldn't look into traditional business if you're new to entrepreneurship and you want to create wealth in less than 10 years. So the second one, if you want to speed up the process, the second one is called public franchising. Now, this is probably a very popular style of business that you've heard of, and you've probably even considered owning your own. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because, instead of a 90% failure rate, franchises have a 90% acceptance, or a 90% success rate. And that's why so many people are buying franchise today, so they can not only plug into this system, that's the most important part, but they also can create wealth very quickly in the means of actually building businesses. The issues with public franchising is that you can't necessarily duplicate this system. You don't have the rights of the actual franchise to duplicate and get override. And that's how public franchises make a lot of money off you, is because they basically live off overrides, and you give a percentage back of your total gross to the original franchise owners, and that's how they build wealth. That's why they're so obligated to help you, because they're getting paid. Well, the issue is if you want to duplicate that franchise, you can't get that override if you help someone else. That override goes straight back to the franchise owners. So when it comes to equal opportunity, this one is a little skewed as well. You can help all your friends all you want, but you'll never be able to really benefit from those. So if you want to benefit, and if you want to create wealth in the fastest way, as well as just be able to create a duplicatable asset where the opportunity is just out the roof, then I would look into network marketing. The concept of network marketing is very similar to the idea of franchising. However, instead of having franchising like rights and ownership, that ownership is actually pretty loose when it comes to duplicating your offer and creating residuals through the I'm thinking of the overrides. So you actually can create money through offering people the same opportunity, showing them the system, and teaching them exactly how you created wealth. You actually create an override because they're plugging right into you. Now, it's really important for you to realize that this is not just an easy way to create wealth. This is probably one of the hardest things you can do when it comes to expanding yourself and getting out of your comfort zone and communicating. And that's just by connecting with people. And the network marketing business model is a people business. There's no building, there's no overhead expenses, and most importantly, there are no employees. As a business owner of network marketing, I work with entrepreneurs. I don't have any employees. Quite frankly, employees are the worst of the worst, and I would never want to work with them. And that's why network marketing is so beneficial to me, because I get to work with like-minded individuals who are not only growing but also growing others and building other bigger and far reaching potential teams. And at the same time, because of my leadership, because of my duplication, I get paid overrides for all that help. And that's why network marketing is so worth it, is because you get to duplicate the franchise, you get to duplicate the business opportunity. And a lot of businesses don't even give you that option. And if you can find a system that gives you not only all the education you need, but the support and the love to create a business of the 21st century, I'm telling you, jump on that. It will change your life. It'll be the best thing you ever do. You will change so much as a person in the shortest amount of time. I am not kidding. So hopefully I was able to explain these. I'm a little biased towards one in particular, if you couldn't tell, but I do want to educate you on where the money is coming from, and it's not coming from being an employee. It's not coming from self-employed. It's coming from business owners and pure entrepreneurship through businesses, because those are the things that are giving people extrinsic value. And in order for you to create wealth for yourself, you have to find a way to give people extreme value. So I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you later. Namaste.